Well, here we are again. Tracy's starting out tonight. We're all kind of tired. We had a pretty long trip today. We went 160 miles. And we went north this time, up the coast to Gaviota Pass. And from there, then we went across the hills over to Lompoc. Hattie, tell us something about those hills.
Well, they was beautiful hills. Flowers all over them, and lots of nice farmhouses, and the trees were pretty up on the hills, and everything looked so green and nice up in there. And I think there was a little creek that run in through there, too. That was awful pretty.
Well, then after that, I think your dad wants to tell you something about the soil that was along there.
Oh, yeah. There's one place we went through there that the Indians chased back. Who was that, Mike?
Fremont.
Fremont. Oh, yeah.
General
Fremont.
That was Gaviota Pass.
Gaviota Pass? Oh, well. Then,
we got the Lost Cruise. This is the Lost Cruise. We went over there and seen them silica mines, or sea light.
Sea light mines, yeah. That's something pretty near like silica. We have lots of that in Washington. And then we went over to, what do you call that, where that narrow gauge railroad was?
Or past Camp Cook.
Yeah, we went past Camp Cook. That's one of the biggest army camps we have here in California.
And there was a lot of lovely oil wells up on the side of the hill.
And then from there we went over to Santa Maria, and that's where the oil fields are.
The who? What?
Santa Maria.
Santa Maria. That's where we had our lunch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's where we had lunch. And this time we really had coffee.
I'll say, and lots of it.
And we eat with the school kids in their park.
Yeah, and then after that we left from there and come back home.
Through, we come over San Marcos Pass.
And come back and we stopped at Camp Paradise. Hattie can tell something about that.
Camp Paradise.
We stopped at Camp Paradise where there was a nice park, and we picked up acorns and leaves, and Mike and Paul went down to a little river and picked up stones, and Paul snapped Mike's picture while he was kicking at a stone trying to get it out.
Yes, and I got Hattie some mistletoe off in the tree.
Right, she did.
That was the best part of it. And on our way from there on, we went back down over the hill again.
Came over the San Marcos Pass and home again. We left here at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we didn't get back till 4:30. And we're really tired.
Right.
Good night.
Bye.
Well, this is February the 20th. Yesterday was Alice's birthday, and we forgot to say anything about it in the record when we made it yesterday. Today, we went downtown to the Fox Theater and took in a show, and it sure was grand, and saw bananas growing there, right by the theater. Also went to the show. It was called People Are Funny. It was in the Fox Theater. And we packed a box of flowers this morning and going to ship them home. And Mike and Paul were in the bacon line again.
Yeah, that's the only way we can get into bacon these days, get in line. Line up. Well, I didn't get to go with the folks this afternoon because I went out to the Marine base to do a little more leather work. I only had one pupil this afternoon. The rest of the boys are all getting ready to leave. They're going to close the thing up. Okay.
Well, this is the old man Schlagel again. And it seems like that this is going to be about the wind-up here. A couple of more days left. The broadcasting station is going to close. Well, Mike, we've been here pretty near 2 weeks now, going on 2 weeks, day after tomorrow. And I've had one of the best times that I've had in my life.
You know, Paul and Mike and I and Tracy were kids together.
Yeah, we growed up together, went to school together. And where we went to school together was in Crow Wing, Minnesota. That was the last place.
We went
Now, I've spent my lifetime in Pasco, Washington, on a railroad. And I guess Tracy, she spent the most of her life in Montana and
Yeah, in California. We've been here
yeah,
over 20 years now.
Yeah, 23 years.
23 years. Well, I was 39 years and 6 months and 14 days in Pasco. Now, that's a long time in one place. And
We spent 12 years in Montana on the homestead. 23 years here. Santa Barbara.
that's 37, or 35.
Where did we spend the rest of it?
Well,
Well, we're not telling all that.
Start over again.
You're going to hang on the rest of it, eh? Well, that's all right, too, by God.
When you get to your second childhood, you start all over again.
Yeah, and we're not having any birthdays anymore because that's what makes all the wrinkles in your face.